What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Desert Stalker. This is the next game we will be doing in our Let's Try series. As per usual, I know nothing about this. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and check out channel memberships if you want to get these videos ad-free, early, and get an exclusive Let's Play, currently playing through Lust Academy. So let's hit the new game here and hop into it here. As per usual, I know absolutely nothing. I'm going this completely blind. So let's go. The following content is intended for adult audiences and is entirely fictional. Anyway, over the age of 18, usual nonsense. There we go. What do we got now? Oh, hello. ... First time? Yeah. In that case, you need to know a couple things. Once you step out of this room, you'll be called to take on a specific role. Part of your job will be to make decisions. Those decisions and their effects will range from good to controversial to bad. Some of those decisions will be important and have consequences. Some won't. Now that that's out of the way, know that out there, things will not always be as gritty and depressing as they look in here. Don't worry. At least, not at first. But you do have to tell me if you want to see everything. The blood and gore that is prevalent in the wasteland. We could smooth things out for you, bend the universe a little, and hide more violent events. What do you say? I want to live the full experience or hide the excessive gore and violence? Ooh, you know, I think because this is only a Let's Try it, I don't actually know YouTube's policies on that. Especially given the nature of these games, like it's not live action, so maybe it's not as strict, but I think there is, if you have like excessive like gore and stuff like that, I do think it does actually cause like an age restriction. So I'm going to hide it for this Let's Try. And if you guys want to see a full Let's Play of this, hit that subscribe button and leave in the comments below that you want to see more of it. The better reaction these titles get, the more likely it is to receive a full Let's Play. So, hide. Okay, we'll change the story a little and hold back the gore and the extreme events as much as possible. Now, we're also going to only be playing like maybe half an hour of this, so the chances of seeing anything like extreme in the first half an hour is probably a little low. What about some sexual aspects of the game? Certain events might give you additional choices to punish your adversaries or reap the rewards of your victories. As the saying goes out there, might makes right. Let's hide the rougher option. Actually, it doesn't matter. You won't even see it. Just hide that for now. Make it easier. Okay, we'll disable the rougher options for you. That's all for me. If I can give you one last bit of advice before I send you out there, keep your ears open, listen to the music and sounds that come your way. It will make this more enjoyable. Alright, you ready? Well, no, that's not a lie, but it'll do for now. Get out of here, stalker. Hopefully the music is safe for YouTube. Prologue. Somewhere in Egypt, sometime in the future. Finally, this took way too long. I don't know if, for those of you who've been following the channel and all these Let's Tries, you may have noticed I've been trying to pick some more non-standard visual novels for these. I consider standard to be like the typical college kid, blah blah blah, nonsense harem stuff. I've been trying to pick ones that are a little more obscure, a little more different in their theme. So let's see why the old man said this place is so special. A sculpture of Bastet. The queen will be very happy to get this. That should earn me a decent reward. Time to leave. The mission won't take long, right? It won't. Just a few days at most. Try to be patient. Oh god, I'm blind. Seriously? She's such a pain when you're not around. I heard that. Come back soon, okay? Okay. I found what I came for. Time to head home. Vroom. Step on it, guys. He's about to run. This guy. He really thought he could just pass through our territory unnoticed, didn't he? I hope you're ready, Hazim. I'm excited. Calm your tits, babe. We'll be on top of him in a second. Stop busting about it. They've had enough of a workout last night, right? It's not wrong. I would have slept in a bit though afterwards, but you had to take me with you. Shut up, you idiots. We've got to pray. Look what we got here. He must be one of those desert stalkers. This is turning into a trophy hunt. Asha, Kyra is gonna love me. I'm gonna enjoy this. Great. Raider trash. So, what brings a desert stalker into the outskirts of Adira, huh? Shouldn't you be back in Zeta? Or maybe you'll bring her something of value. Something that I want. So, guys, what's the plan here? Not trying to kill the mood, but I've heard stories, and they aren't pretty. Who gives a crap? There's 3 of us. He's alone. Let's charge this jerk and take his stuff. Come on, idiot. 2, 1. What? Azim, you useless idiot. Well, he's dead. Crap. Ugh! You'll pay for that. That's my boyfriend, you jerk. I'm gonna rip out your guts and eat them in front of you. And then I'll take your car. Might right makes right. That's the Zetan way, isn't it? What are you waiting for? Get him! Ugh! Ugh! 3 drops. Stay down or die. You think you're gonna sneak up? Oh, disarmed. Drop your weapon right now. Ooh. Okay, calm down. I wasn't gonna attack, I promise. What the hell are you doing, Asani? You freaking coward, I knew it! I'm no threat, see? One wrong move, and you're dead. You traitor, you're dead! Come on, Asha. You and Hazim together couldn't take him, and you expect me to try? I can make it up to you, if you let me live. Please. She looks at you with her unusual blue eyes wide from a mix of excitement and terror, her life in the balance. Ask no more or grope her butt. Ask. How do you plan on doing that? Oh, I could tell you. I'm not really into this whole raider thing. I'll just go back to the shack I live in and stay away from them. And that means what to me? If you ever decide you need a safe place in the barren lands, come see me. I can offer you hospitality, items, company. You'll find me southwest of Adira, if you let me live. As for her, she's the reason I'm out here in the first place. She's a crazy wildcat, so be careful. What the crap are you two whispering about? If I had someone to drive it, I would take your car to punish you for even being here. Consider this your lucky day. As for you, take off those claws I hand them over to me. You have my gratitude. See you around, Stalker. A few minutes later, Asani starts her car again and rides off into the horizon, and the other girl tosses her claws to the side. I can't feel my legs. Anyone? Ugh. This music. Damn it, my neck. Take off your mask and come over here. We're going to have a word. Asha, don't give up. Get that jerk. Ugh. Damn it. I'd rather not end up like you. Kind of paralyzed. Now you're making sense. What do you want? Your raiders and your little gangs think you're the shit. You're dumb, and you don't know what you're doing most of the time. Now that reality has caught up with you, you don't look so fearsome, or like a drowned rat, but I'm gonna let you live. If I catch you again, though, that'll be your last day. Fine, I get it. Not how I thought that would go, okay. Maybe because I disabled certain content. She gets up and steps to the side. That's my guess, because I hit no for that one. Finally. I'm getting too old for this crap. Next time I may not be as lucky. Several hours later. I wish I could have seen it when the place was still as it was meant to be. Oh lord. That was before my time. All I have, all that remains, are ruins, and the stories about the Great War. And even those are mostly gone. All that survives is the memory of the final assault, the end of days. The eternal flames burned into a sky forever marked, a living, shifting memory of the flames of the past. The ultimate finger pointed at our folly by the world itself, to admonish us, perhaps, about the cost of our hubris. Decades turned into centuries, and despite everything, like cockroaches, we endured. And after all those years, somewhere along the path of history, me. My name is... Yeah, we're not going to do Zatin. No, we'll change something else. My name... We'll keep the Z, though. Something easy to say. How about... Let's do Zeal. Sure. My name is Zeal. I am what they call a desert stalker, trained in the city of Zeta, and commissioned by Queen Myrneith? My task today is to hunt for ancient artifacts left undiscovered, officially with the purpose of helping restore our civilization. But all this silly statuette is good for is making Zeta, her domain, look pretty. Unlike the pile of rubble that's testing my suspensions right now, Jewel of the Nye it would be. Except the river too is but a distant memory. I can't blame the queen though. She rules over what is effectively the only place that may be called a city in the entire region. It's the only large city in the region. Possibly the only place left where there are rules in place for the strong as well as the weak. Sparse rules to be sure, but they're there. Yes, things are not always fair, and the strong are favored over the weak. But that's nothing compared to the world out here. I can count myself lucky. Not all stalkers have access to the palace the way I do, with opportunity to get better paid commissions. Even so, I have to follow my own path, and am forever on the road, scouring the desert so I can provide for my family. It would be nice if the city hadn't banned ancient technology outright. Instead, I have to make a whole detour for something as simple as getting fuel for my car. Interesting. Anyway, here we are. The outskirts of Old Cairo. An example of what the rest of the world might look like. This godforsaken place is no place to live. But humans always find a way. Or what's left of them. No one knows if it is the population or the burned air. Or a combination of both. But the people here are different. It's like they turned into living mummies. This is why they called themselves the Decayed. Their untamed will to cling on to whatever little they have made most of them rot from the inside out. In this place that isn't meant for the living. But I know some of this place and its people, and I am known to them. Since no one at home knows or cares to know how I process fuel, these people come in quite handy, crafty as they are. It's nothing but rumors, but it said the Decayed have slaves working at an old oil refinery somewhere in the north. Time to remind them of our agreement, and to get some of that fuel. But first, I have to find them. It should be right down the road, but I also hear noises from the ruins. Not sure if I should investigate it. Let's do the ruins. I should take a look. I told you I was right, didn't I? Do you know why they look like this? I have no idea. I don't really care. She looks unsettling. Now that I see one up close, I'm not really surprised they are hunted. Not really surprised they're hunted like animals, excuse me. Who says they aren't? Some say we were animals too. Outside of Cairo, we're hunted too. Did you forget? Oh god. Look who we have here. Our old friend Zeal. Kinsey, what's going on here? Brother Cozy is showing me the elf he caught a few days ago. Yes, come here. She's... Well, see for yourself. Come, come. See, not a scratch on her, because I caught her half asleep. And look at her skin. So soft. She's starving. I know. Who cares? Everyone here is hungry. Some get to eat. Others, like her, get eaten. What's that thing around her neck? What did you talk about earlier? The question. What's around her neck? What's that thing around her neck? Oh, that. It looks like a collar, right? It's not a normal collar. It's equipped with a sensor that goes off if the wearer moves too far from the keys Kinsey is holding. Come dinner time, you'll see how it works. What did you talk about earlier? What were you talking about just now when you mentioned her looks? Her ears, what else? They're the whole reason why people call them elves. Like a creature from a fairy tale. Yet, here she is, in the flesh. What are you gonna do to her now? I think we'll stick to what I planned for her. Cozy's right. Unless you want her for yourself, Stalker. Wait, you're not giving her away just like that, are you? Of course not, Kinsey. I'm not stupid. Listen, Stalker, you know how it works in Old Cairo, and I know why you're here. You are after our fuel supplies, which means you've been somewhere far enough that whatever you find there must have been worth it. I'll make you an offer. You hand over whatever precious item you found, and I'll hand over this very fine specimen to you. She'll be yours, along with the collar and the keys. Yeah, it seems I have multiple options. One, I can make them hand the girl over, one way or another. Locals won't be happy about this. Two, I can give them the statue of Bastet and buy the elf. The queen will not reward me if I show up empty-handed. Ooh, attack them or hand the artifact and free the elf. Now for this, let's try... Screw the queen. We might even get that far. We might not even meet her in this video. Let's free the elf. Let's make the deal. The girl for this, or the artifact I found. Quest, we are different started. Oh, okay. Ooh, there's also a symbol up here. This is for... Oh, quest line. Main quest, side quest, and completed quests. Nice. Any other things in the corners? Because sometimes they have like a phone or something. Nope. That's a great reminder why the decayed like you, ZL. Damn it. I was looking forward to a good meal. So, Bastet artifact lost. Don't be stupid, Cozy. That artifact is worth many more meals to the right buyer. I'm still hungry, though. Why don't you visit us again, ZL? We have known you for so long now, and you're a man of your word. Next time you come here, we will show you around a little, as a sign of trust. Yeah. Zeal, take the keys. The girl will follow you, as if her life depends on it. Because it... Yeah, because it does. Very funny. Now, I'm gonna need to get going. I'll see you around. You ugly jerks. We'll see what happens. You take the keys and lead the girl to your car. She'll wait inside. Alright, let's walk down the road. Let's follow the road and see where it leads me. So we picked up a partner, basically. Now I remember. There, the building on the right. The warehouse is always closed. This must be it. Shakik, remember our agreement. The black wall. Zeal. Yes, we remember. You filled your tank just a week ago. It's a bit too soon. This is not a discussion. If you don't keep your end of the bargain, our deal is history. And God have mercy on your pitiful souls if that ever happens. Master Zeal, there's no need to threaten us. We know. Just give me a moment. Here, this is all we can spare at the moment. It's hard to come by the... Spare me your excuses. But this will do for now. You take the fuel can and ready yourself to leave. Bye-bye, Zeal. Drive carefully. You don't want to drop into one of the feeding pits. Trust me. Yeah. Creepy jerk. Rude. At least we got some gas. Walk back to the car. Is she still there? There's nothing left for me to do here. Time to leave this godforsaken place and go home. Many hours later. Oh, geez. Bright sun. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of this title or not. I need a good enough reaction to kind of make it worth it. Same for all the Let's Tries. If all the Let's Tries that come out, whether or not it turns into a Let's Play is strictly solely on you guys, right? I need to see a reaction, I need to see views, I need to see subscriptions, I need to see likes. The better a video does, the better chance it has. Finally, coming home is the greatest reward. Not many other people I know can afford to build a home of this quality in a place that they're choosing. I have worked hard, exploring ruins, scouring many paths. I built a solid network of contacts and leads, leading to more work and, ultimately, more resources. It took many years, but finally, I'm where I want to be. It's good to be home. I'm back! Anyone home? Yes, I'll be right there. Oh, who dis? Please come in, love. You step through the door in the gate. That would be my wife. Beautiful, loyal, and the woman who truly runs his household. You've been together for a couple of decades now. It's good to be home, Zara. We're gonna do Zara. Kind of from Summer's Gone. It's been a few days too long. All the more exciting to come back to you. We're always happy to have you back. And you don't seem to be hurt this time. You know how to make my day. What about you? Is everything alright? And where are the girls? Don't they want to come welcome their mentor? We'll stick with that. Hey, guys. Before Zara was able to respond, another member of her house stepped outside, dressed in an outfit matching a dancer. Sorry, I am late again. Was it Ain? I'm assuming the mentor part is again because of Steam, so they can't put a daughter or anything like that just because it'll get them in trouble. It violates Steam's policies. So to get around that, a lot of visual novels change it to what they are. So that way it's not like I don't want to say the right word because I don't want to get myself in trouble. The algorithm will probably catch that. So, you're not doing it with someone, you know what I mean. So mentor now. Well, husband, there you have your answer. Playful pigtails and prone to causing distress to my wife. Are you proud, Ain? You're an adult and you still find it entertaining to take your mistress's clothes. But Mentor likes it, right? I just look like one of those dancers in a city now. Like the ones you brought home a couple of times. I know it's a mistress's dress, but I think it fits me better. Tell her off nicely, take a look at her, scold and grope her. Wow. Okay, so we definitely could take a pretty aggressive path here in the beginning of the game. And I think if we do a full let's play of this game, I am going to pick an aggressive route. Normally in visual novels, I try to play like the nice guy. I kind of pick things the way that I would probably pick it. But this kind of game, with the theme of it, it kind of has that feel, maybe I want to play something that's a little bit more aggressive. Be the jerk, be the scavenger, take what I want, who I want, when I want, that kind of thing. So if you do want me to play that kind of way, let me know. So that being said, I'm going to tell her off nicely this time because of that. I don't want to look at her just because it's just easier for me. Ain, listen. You can't do that. If the guards or other people from the city saw you, it's not safe enough. That's why you only wear it when I tell you to, alright? Fine, mentor. Alright. There's also a girl in the car. She's unconscious. Doesn't look like she's dangerous, but we don't know what her intentions are yet. I need you to escort her into the basement. She's starving. Make sure to bring her a good meal, and make it a large portion too. Okay, I'm on it. I don't think so. Allow me to see about it instead. You may see your other protege, if you wish. In the meantime, Ain and I will have a word with each other. and about her habit of stealing my dresses. Oh, okay. This is the overview of your estate. From here, you can choose which room to visit next. As the story progresses, more actions and repeatable events will become available. I need to visit my older protege and tell her about the news. She'll probably be in her room. Nope. Location icon status. Contains an event tied to the tracked quest. Contains an important, non-repeatable event. Contains a repeatable or conversation event. No events are... Oh, this reminds me of a different game. I can't remember what it is right now. Off the top of my head. It's very similar. This is a home navigation UI. You can use it to access the various rooms and or perform available actions. You can access this overview again by pressing M on the keyboard. Alright, so looks like we only got one thing we can do right now, which is the bedrooms. Shani's bedroom. Let's go see Shani. She left her door open. She's probably in her bed. Hey, Shani. Oh, geez, bright blue eyes. Mentor, so good to see you back. How's your journey? Shani, my first protege. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss her the most. While Ain takes after her mistress, Shani learns a lot from me. Never too naive, always focused on the important things. My trip? Nothing too special. The tomb did hold something valuable though, and it wasn't guarded very well either. I'm glad it's a quick job. I don't think I could have endured Ain much longer. Don't be like that. You know she's a couple years younger than you. And if she didn't have her mentor to watch over her, who knows what she would get herself into. Can't argue with that. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. You know how I always wanted to say that a day will come for you to join me on the tomb trail? You're not serious. I am, Shani. I think the day has come. Do you want to join me on my next trip? Yes! Ouch. Could you not be so loud, Nick? Of course I'll come with you. I'll start prepping right away. I don't think I've ever seen her this excited. Let's see. Oh, I know. I'll take two. 2 blades, double the fun. Definitely useful against mummies. Hey, look, I have something else for you. Ooh, new stuff. I found this backpack some time ago. You need an outfit for our missions, and I think you'll like this one. This key is for the chest in your bedroom. I stored some additional equipment in it over the years. You are the best. I'll leave you to try it out. We'll head out tomorrow at noon. I need to visit the palace first. Make sure you're ready to go when I come back. She takes the backpack. Oh, you better be ready. Thank you, mentor. See you soon. See you soon, Shani. And those eyes are so blue. Okay. I think that's actually a good place to leave this for today. Before we get into any more of the story, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Again, check out channel memberships. It's pretty cheap. You get 2 videos a week of an exclusive Let's Play. You can get every single video that comes out. Will also be available ad-free for users, or for the members, I mean. And you get them early. This Let's Try will be up probably about a month and a half before it'll actually go live on YouTube. So if you're interested, definitely check that out. And again, like I said earlier, if you're interested in seeing more of this, leave a comment, question. Now let me know in the comments below. Catch you all in the next one.